Let's get ready to rumble!
Good morning. This is the New York session stream, taken as part of our Road to Funded series. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you get anything of value. Don't forget to turn on that notification bell, because we are live every weekday, Monday to Friday, 7:30 a.m. Eastern. That's 12:30 p.m. West African time. With that being said, let's get right into the charts. All right, good morning, y'all. Hope y'all having a good day so far. Hope you guys had a good rest of the trading day yesterday as well. Cool, so let's get into it. Let's get right into it. So we've had a bunch of movement on GJ, right? I was not involved in any of this, right? I wasn't involved in any of this. This I saw happen, but it sort of just ripped down, so I never really got positions here, right? I never really got positions here. This move here was London session, so I didn't really trade London session as well. I've been saying I'm gonna trade London session this whole week. I haven't woken up for London session even once. I've set an alarm for 2:30 every single day this week. I haven't woken up once. You know, it's one of them weeks, one of them weeks. But yeah, man. Yeah, so it looks like we kept on ripping down here on GJ. But yeah, let's do a breakdown real quick. All right, starting from the month. So like I said, right, broken record for now, right? For the next one day and 10 hours, we're gonna be a broken record yet again. So now we've taken out this high of this previous candle. So one of two things are gonna happen with 1 day left, unless this news goes crazy, because we do have news both today and Friday. Unless this news goes crazy, I do not foresee this monthly candle flipping bearish here, right? And if we are to mirror the moves to the left that we were looking at, right? If we're to mirror this move, which is what we were looking at in terms of having this as our targets. If we were to mirror this move exactly, this whole candle would need to flip bearish and then start to drive down, right? Again, unless news goes crazy, I do not foresee that happening here. But You never know. News just might go crazy, right? So I mean, now we're rejecting. This is expected. We were expecting to reject at this point. Whether this is just gonna keep on pushing down now, you know, before this monthly closes, or if this is just liquidity grab on the lower time frames to continue pushing up, we'll see, right? But I mean, this pullback is expected, right? So I mean, we'll see if this is a sustained move down, or if it's just like a trickle down, and then you know, we find support and we continue pushing up. All right, we'll see. Moving on to the weekly came up first, right? Created that top wick, flipped, and we've been coming down ever since, right? So again, this might just be you know, this might just be short-term pullback, right? Grab some liquidity, right? You've taken out those highs, so now you're, you know, you're sort of reloading, you're reeling back to continue pushing up, or this could just be a sustained push down. So you never know. This previous weekly also still doesn't have a bottom wick, so at some point you're gonna make your way down here, probably at some point. Doesn't mean it's gonna be now though. All right, onto the daily. So yesterday closed bearish. We closed bearish inside the range. Let me see. Yeah, so we closed bearish inside the range. It's the next level there. Really here. Okay, so we closed bearish inside the range, and we are currently at a level, right? We closed bearish inside the range, and we're currently at a daily level. Okay, so let me actually consider this one right here. So we came to a daily level. We're rejecting this level. We never came all the way down here, but yeah, so this rejection could carry us all the way up. We could see a flip on this current daily candle for the push up. I think if this candle flips up, that's indication that you're gonna continue this drive up. But for now, it does look like you have some bearish momentum in the markets, right? Yeah, whether this is gonna be sustained, I think this daily closer will be key, because if we end up closing bearish on the daily, we're most likely gonna keep on dropping down, at least for the rest of the month, at least for Friday, I should say. And yeah, if you end up flipping here bullish, again, unless news has something to say about it, if you end up flipping bullish, closing bullish on this daily, you're probably gonna continue driving up, right? But again, we'll see. But there is a lot of bearish momentum here though. There's a lot of bearish momentum. Look how many bearish 4-hour closes we had. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And we're still coming down here, so you know, keep that in mind. All right, so now you have this whole wick to fill, right? You have this whole wick to fill. If you end up closing below 199.2, most likely you're gonna continue to fill the rest of this wick to the downside. So let's see. Let us see. But if this is a move to go back up, you have already grabbed liquidity now, right? You have already grabbed liquidity. This isn't what I would expect this to form like. If this was just a move to go back up, this isn't what I would expect it to form like. I would have expected something more along the lines of you create a bottom wick towards this level first, and then you come up. But now you came up first, took out those highs, and now you're coming back down. Even as we speak, we're driving down here, right? Well, not driving, but we're sort of trickling down. I mean, there's nothing we can get involved in quite yet, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, just something to keep in mind. Have a level there. Yeah, so I mean, your levels are pretty clean. Yeah, you got pretty clean levels here, at least on the higher time frames. It's just a matter of, you know, figuring out what exactly price is trying to do right now. You know, figuring out your targets. So I mean, in terms of the buys, yeah, buys aren't for a while. Buys are not for a while. Let me see this. I mean, closer above here would be nice. What was that? 199.7. Yeah, so closer above 199.7, 199.8 would be nice for the buys. Yeah, I could start thinking about buys then. But for now, so about there. Okay. Then sells. overall level is down here. Yep. Down there. So what was that? 199.15. 99.15. Let me see. It's not terrible. 199. Let's see, what is that on the 4 hour? 199.15. So that's below there. Yeah, closer below 199.2. Yeah, if you get a closer below 199.15, 199.2, if that coincides. So 199.15 on, well, let me just say 199.2, right? So if you get a 4 hour closer below 199.2, I think you're fuego to drive down to at least 199, right? So there's a pretty wide ranges I have here, but yeah, I'm not really looking to get involved inside this range. This range is a little bit choppy. You do have a little bit of a choppy range here in terms of taking the sells. Yeah, you got a little bit of a choppy range here with the sells. Let me see. Come back up. Interesting. Yeah, let's see how we form. Let's see how we form here though. This level is a little bit this range is a little bit choppy. So in terms of taking the sells somewhere inside here, yeah, not the best, but yeah, we'll see. We shall see. Yo, that guitar, that bass is jumping, bruh. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice right there. Okay. All right, let's see how this plays out here. Let's see how this plays out. You do have a level here, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, it's right there. Okay. Yeah. Interesting here. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't really consider this, would I? Yeah, let's see what happens here though. Let's see what happens here. The levels again are decent. You know, they are pretty decent levels here. We do have some pretty decent levels here, but yeah, it's just a matter of how price wants to form at this point, to be honest. I think your best bet for your best confirmation here would be the 4 hour closure below 199.2, right? That would be your best confirmation for the move down. But to be honest, you could get some earlier entries here, right? I'm just let me just put this here just so I know. Let me put that there. Yeah, okay, let's see how we form here. I think somebody just joined the Discord. Hold up. I guess not. All right, so on to gold real quick. Let's look at gold real quick. So gold, same thing. We took out a high. We've been rejecting. Let's look at a weekly. Weekly created that top wick first, and we've been melting as well. Okay. Did this flip at some point? I mean, we'll see on the lower time frames, but I'm curious to know if this flipped, create a steeper bottom wick to take out these lows and then flip back bullish. Yeah, I think that's exactly what happened. Okay. Yeah, so this is interesting. All right, this is interesting. It's an interesting formation. So basically what you did is you create a top wick, you kept on coming up, tapped this 2360-ish areas, right? Then you found rejection, and then you started coming back down, came back down, took out this previous weekly low, and then you started pushing back up. Look what that looks like on the daily now, right? Look what that looks like on the daily. You found support. You came into this range, found support, boom, bounced up, try to leave this range. You said no, came back down, came back down, created, now you closed bearish. This candle opened up, came down, took out these lows, retested this support, took out these lows for the liquidity, and now it looks like you're driving back up, right? So you might just continue pushing up here, but we'll see. We will see. So the daily did close bearish though, so that is something you have to keep in mind. The daily did close bearish. So yeah, actually, are you bearish below this or no? So you're bearish respecting support. Okay, so you're both respecting this support and this sort of offset resistance to the left. So you're pretty, yeah, I'd say you close respecting, so you're good on that front, right? You did in fact close respecting. Now let's see if this candle is gonna continue pushing up here after creating this bottom wick. Yeah, but I mean, but the daily is still bearish, right? So even though this does appear to be forming bullish, right, it appears to be forming bullish, but the daily did still close bearish. The previous daily did still close bearish, so you know, you gotta be careful with that one. Plus you're coming up into this, you did close respecting, right? You did close respecting this resistance here, but you're sort of coming back up into the resistance, right? So you could just find, you know, you could just hold resistance there and continue to push down, but we'll see. We will see. All right, this 4 hour now looking interesting. My levels don't change much, I don't think. Yeah, pretty much the same levels here. Yeah, so 4 hour. Yeah, this 4 hour closure is gonna be key here as well. Yeah, because now this looks like, I mean, you made this bottom wick, right? You made this steeper bottom wick. You would expect now, if you're gonna continue driving up, right, if that daily candle is just gonna continue ripping up, this 4 hour closure, after we've already made a bottom wick, we don't really need to make a steeper bottom wick. So you're expecting that this 4 hour, if we're gonna rip up, is just gonna push up and close above 23.43 here, right? Yeah, so that is what you would be expecting here for the buys, but we'll see. We will see, because we are still bearish, right? Overall, we are still bearish, but we're just understanding that this what's it called, this daily is currently forming bullish, in a bullish, this is currently a bullish formation, so to speak, right? But yeah, but I mean, then you can look at a weekly, right? For the rebuttal, you can look at a weekly and say, okay, we created this top wick, came all the way down here, but now we flipping back up, maybe just to grab liquidity to continue to push down, right? So you never know. But just keep in mind, you did close bearish on the daily, so you do have bearish momentum here, but you know, the buys could also play out here with a 4 hour closure. I don't think I would take buys until a 4 hour closure, but sells I might take early. I might consider those sells earlier. Yeah, you're coming down here. Yeah, the levels on the hourly are deceptively very clear, right? These are very clean levels. Wow. Yeah, hey, I don't think I've seen levels as clean as this on gold in a minute. These are really clean levels, bro. Really clean levels. Wow. Interesting. Deceptively clean, man. Yeah, I mean, you go down to the lower time frames though, things do get a little bit more choppy though. Yeah, things do get a little bit more choppy. Sure, for sure. Let me get a chopped cheese. Sure. I mean, the sales, You could start taking early sells, but maybe, let me see, what is this level here? Yeah, maybe below here, below there for the early sells potentially. Yeah, below there for the early sells. We'll see. We shall see. That's a key level though. This is a key level though. Yeah, let's see what happens here. Let's see. I'm interested to see how this hourly is gonna close. Because if you close below 23.36 here, you maybe could have the early sells. You maybe, but you would need to come up and create a top wick. Well, no, because this is a bearish formation, right? This previous hourly has a top wick, and then you sort of tapped into a level, and then you just rejected. What level did you tap into though? Let me see. Is it this level here? Okay. I mean, yeah, you have rejected off this level in the past. Yeah, you have rejected heavy off this level in the past. You have rejection here, you have rejection here, rejection here, rejection here. So this would make sense, right? If this is just straight up rejection, that's why we don't have a top wick here. That would make sense. That would make sense. Okay. So when you rejected from this level previously, look where you came to. You came and created a bottom wick around these areas here, right? Okay. Create a bottom wick around those areas. So, okay. Yeah, I'm interested to see how we close here. Interested to see how we close here. Yeah, I don't know about the early entries. Not too sure about the early. I'd say this though. If you end up closing below, if you end up closing sort of below here without tapping into I'd say, yeah, if you end up closing below here without tapping into this level here to 2334.2, you're most likely gonna come down towards that area, but you'll most likely also see a rejection back. So if you took an entry here, you'd most likely tap here, but you'll probably see, you probably see your entry get retested again, right? Until price is really ready to push. Yeah, for the sales, I think you don't really need to come up more. Yeah, you don't really need to come up a lot more, but yeah, let's see what happens. I'd prefer the 4-hour closure for a confirmed move, but if we get early entries, I'm not complaining. Yesterday we had some pretty early entries, but we couldn't oh no, not yesterday. Was it Wednesday? No, yesterday was Wednesday. Tuesday we had pretty early entries, but we couldn't milk it for what it was, but maybe today. Yeah, everything dropping right now, man. Shit, tough. Everything is dropping right now. Yeah, I'm gonna need to rework my levels here, I think, in a little bit. I need to rework these levels in a little bit. When is news? 8:30? News at 8:30? Interesting. A lot of volume in the markets. Not a bad thing. Never a bad thing. Volume is never a bad thing in the markets. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Some things are going on here. It's just it's a very choked range though. Not a fan of the range. That's interesting. Interesting. Okay. All right. Let's see. I just moved some things around. Let's see. So this whole range right here is a no-go for me. All right. I'm not doing anything inside this range right here. I got nothing going on inside this range right here. But if we have a closure below, yeah, we get that closure below, I'll look for a top wick. To be honest, I don't even think what I think will happen is not what I want to happen, because it's not something I can take, right? What I think is gonna happen here, I think if we do end up closing below, I think we're just gonna rip down. We're just gonna continue driving down before we create a steeper top wick, right? And that rip down is not something I can take. It's not really something I can take. I'd prefer a top wick first. If we can get a top wick to say these areas here, let me see. So close below, boom, boom. How much pips is this range? Man, it's 30. So 30 pips is not bad, right? It's not a bad range. Okay, so this one closed. Let me see. We closed below here. We only came up here for a top wick. Closed below, came up here for a top wick. Interesting. Okay, let's see how we close in about 2 minutes here. Let's see how we close in about 2 minutes. Let's see how we close in about 2 minutes. Ideally, you want a top wick to take out these highs, right? So to create a high for this hourly and then come back and flip, then you take those sells. But I don't think that's what's gonna happen here. If you close below here, you're most likely gonna just rip down, maybe create a little bit of a top wick, and then you rip down to 2332. Let me see, what is that on the 4? 2332. So that's the 4-hour level, right? Yeah, you might just continue pushing down after that as well. Okay, all right. So yeah, let's lock in on gold real quick. Actually, let me see what GJ is doing real quick as well. I mean, GJ is coming down, but yeah, it looks like you're gonna close respecting. To be honest, I don't want anything in this. I don't want anything to do with this whole range right here. I'd rather just get out of this range first, right? I'd rather just get out that range, or wait for price to do a little bit of gymnastics. I don't know. Yeah, you got a little bit of room there. That would be this. All right, 30 seconds left for a closure. Let's see what happens. Yeah, GJ could just keep on ripping down here. Most likely will keep on ripping down, but yeah, it is an interesting hourly closer now. It is an interesting hourly closer. Yeah, I really don't want anything in this range, but this is tempting to take to go down. This is tempting to take to go down. Right? Yeah. That's interesting. That is interesting. Yeah, if this is gonna rip down, it's gonna do it now. I don't think it needs to. You don't really need a top wick or much of a top wick here to come down. Okay, interesting. Gold real quick. What did gold do? So gold closed respecting. So I mean, we closed just below, right? Like barely below. So barely closed below. Yeah, I think for both GJ and gold, if you're gonna rip down, you're gonna do it now. You don't really need to wait, right? I mean, I guess if you're waiting for news, but yeah, on both of these, you're just gonna drive down here. I don't see a reason to stall much. So you're closing below here now. 4 hour gonna take out its own lows. The thing is, if this 4 hour can close just like this would be beautiful to take the sells down to fill the rest of this range. So you're coming down now. Yeah, I can't really justify taking these sells right now, man. Can't really do it, especially with these. I mean, I understand there's volume, and maybe if we were in like peak volume times, I'd take it, but not right now though. This is more of a, so if I took this sell right now, it's an impulse entry, which, I mean, it's not bad, but I mean, I don't really want to take an impulse entry right now because we got news in about 30 minutes, so might as well wait, right? Yeah, but this could rip down though. This could rip down, but there is a lot of rejection areas here. Well, not a lot, but there are rejection areas, yeah. Yeah, this 4 hour, I really hope this 4 hour doesn't just rip down. If we can close exactly like this on the 4, that would not be terrible. Yeah, you're taking out those lows again. You might see that push down now. Okay, gold pretty much doing the same thing. Ripping down here. Yeah, I mean, if I took this sell, if I took a sell on gold off rip, I'm break even right now. I'm break even right now because you just tapped into this level here. So right here, I'm break even. So right now, I don't even, yeah, I can't even see a place to take an entry. Right, there's literally no entries, not for me anyways. Yeah, this close just barely below the level, huh? Just barely below. Yeah, but you could see this rip down to here though. That's a I mean, that's 60 pips. That's not bad. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. I've gone out of bed for less. Yeah, man. Yeah, this could drive. This could drive. Yeah, if I took this, it would be impulse, right? It would be just based off of, you know, it's based off of what I think price was gonna do, not because I had, you know, any confirmed entries per se. But yeah, we'll see. We will see. But yeah, we might as well wait for 8:30 here. We might as well wait for 8:30 because both gold and GG are sort of in the same position, in that they're in a, not a choppy range, but you know, the ranges they're in right now, there are a lot of, you know, like minor levels in that range that you could see rejection off of, right? So gold, you have this level, you have some levels over here as well, some higher levels over there, right? GJ pretty much the same thing. You got a little bit of, you know, stacked levels here, but they're both driving down. So yeah, we'll wait and see. Yeah, I mean, if we took this, I mean, somebody might have taken this, right? Because if we took this on the flip, right, that's why I said, right, I mean, did I not say this? If we close below here, most likely you're gonna see a rip down to here, right, to 2334, to around these areas here, because look at the rejection. Look at this rejection, right? Before you continued up, you always tap this. Well, not always, but right before you continued up, you tap this and pushed up. So if anything, right, you were gonna at least tap this level. So now we'll see what happens, right? We'll see what happens. But yeah, most likely this is gonna be 8:30. This is gonna be an 8:30 position, most likely. The news is, so jobless claims has been pretty, you know, pretty booty for the whole of this year. All right, jobless claims hasn't really done much for the better part of this year, volume wise, but well, direction wise, I should say. It brings in volume for like a little bit, but you know, price just does whatever the fuck and then just goes back into whatever the fuck. All right, so I'm not too excited for jobless claims here, but what pair? This is gold. This is well, I'm not sure which one you're talking about, but this is gold. This is the gold dollar, and this is pound yen. So I only look at two charts here, pound yen and gold dollar, which is this one. Okay, so now you came up, you created a steeper top wick. Now can you drive? Are you gonna drive now? Let's see. This 5-minute is very interesting. Yeah, I'm curious to see how the 15-minute closes here as well. No problem, brother. Football channel. You make football videos or something? Commentary? Chris Bernard. Nice. I'm gonna check you out. I'm gonna check that out. With football, like football, or that fake one they throw with their hands? You mean actual football, right? Yeah, so I mean, both GJ and Gold they're literally in the same same boat right now. Just sort of fluctuating right here. Yeah, I would not advise being in the market right now, at least not where these are, where price currently is. Yeah, anything can happen here. But yeah, like I was saying though, I'm not too stoked. My fault. Yeah, I'm not too stoked on the jobless claims, because jobless claims hasn't been doing much for the whole year. But we have this GDP growth rate. Speak English. Yeah, and we got good trade balance, so this might do something here. This might do something. And then tomorrow we have something high impact as well. We got CPI. All right, we got CPI tomorrow, so that should bring in a bit of volume into the markets as well. So yeah, we'll see how this last 2 days works out for us here. We'll see how this last few days work out. Cool. So we're just waiting here. I'm curious to see how this 15 is gonna close. I mean, regardless, I'm not taking anything in this range. All right, I'm not taking anything in this range, but just curious to see how we close. Maybe below here, maybe. Yeah, nah, man. I'm trying to draw up, possibilities of how we could take sales inside this range, or if we could take sales inside this range. But yeah, man, it's treacherous. I'm not gonna lie, it's treacherous. It's treacherous activity. Especially because if the 15 closes now, that's 15 minutes until news, right? So you wanna save your chickens. Save your chicken, bruh. Save your chicken. All right, let's see. About 4 minutes left for a 15 closer. Let's see what we get. Did they play us? Did anybody play yesterday? Let me see. Nah, okay, so the Mavs Timberwolves playing today. Yo, if the Mavs blow this 3-1 lead, if they blow a 3-0 lead, first ever to ever do it in the playoffs, ever, bruh, then Luka is cursed, bro. I'm telling you. This because Mavs is this close. He is this close to winning a chip. Hey, but now they have to play extra games. The Celtics are already done. They're resting, you know, they're strategizing. They got time. Yeah, man, it's the Mavs already behind, right? They on the back foot already. They playing from behind at this point. To be honest, I don't really care who wins. I mean, I want Luka to win at this point, but I don't care who wins per se. I just hope that finals game isn't a blowout. Like, I want the finals to be like a finals, you know? Not on some, okay, we driving down on gold. I wonder if we're, okay, no, not driving on GJ. But yeah, now I want the finals to be like a finals, you know? I want the finals to be like finals. High octane action. Yeah. Yeah, look at that formation on the 5. Yeah, it's a interesting formation on the 5. Yeah, if somebody took this, I don't even know how they would have taken this. I mean, it's a good formation. This is a, if this was what was happening on the hourly and we had a top wick for this candle, maybe I'd take that. But I mean, yeah, man, 15 ripping down here. You're ripping down on gold. Let's see how we close. Here's the thing. Again, it's risky to take. It's risky to take a position 15 minutes off of news. But you know, you just have to throw things out there, right? Just throw possibilities out there. Very likely, if you close below 23.32, very likely you're gonna keep on dropping here. All right, very likely you're gonna keep on dropping. This 4 hours just flipped. I mean, the 4 hour flip came a while ago, right? So yeah, you're seeing things jump right now. So that flip probably took you down for a little bit. Yeah, I mean, we could have been involved in this, but again, it really would have been impulse entries, man. It was nothing too clear cut. Nothing too clear cut. And even my impulse entry, I would have been stopped out at break even already, because that would have been off of the flip of this candle. I would have been off of the flip, and we've already retested that flip as we form here. I got minus 0% on the profits. That's jokes. Minus 0%. That means you lost nothing. 0% means you gain nothing. Minus 0% means you lost nothing. Not sure which one is better. I think they're the exact same thing. Exact same thing, man. Exact same thing. Pull up to the city with my 5-0. Yo. Police chasing me 5-0. No, oh no. I'm put yeah. Put a boost nitro. Whoa. Yeah. Rapping, man. Okay, 15 just closed. We closed above every conceivable support here. Well, not everyone, but close above this. All right, close above this. Close above this. Close above this. So yeah, it's gonna be an 8:30 thing. It's gonna be an 8:30 thing. Let's see what I won. Let's see what I won, man. Let's see what one. Hey, bro. Hey, bro, son. Nah, fam. You know what? Is a Nigerian artist named Davido. Man's came out with a crypto coin. He came out with his own crypto. He told people to buy. Yo, that joint went from 150 to 20 by a night. Bro, that's tough. That's tough, man. Oh well, not 150, but this is just one. I think it went from $1 to 0.01 or something like that. I don't know what this is. Yeah, I'm not sure what this breakdown is, but basically, a lot of people lost money. A lot of people losing money, basically. Yeah, it's tough. That's tough. Ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. Da da da. Ra da 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 da. Ra da da da. Ra da 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 da. Ra da da da. Da 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 da. Okay, so let me move my levels a little bit here. Cause this hourly did close, right? So hourly did close below here. So at this point, you get a closer above here, you can start considering your buys. Okay, let me see daily. So I am still looking for sells, right? Cool. 199.6, 199.6. Yep. Well, somewhere around there. Okay. Okay. Cool. Yeah, so we're already below there. Came down here, rejected. That's where you found support. Okay, cool. Okay, coming down hourly. Yeah, for like that. I'm cool with that. In the kitchen, wrist twisted like a stir fry. Okay, cool. Cool. All right. Let's see how we form. So we just moved our levels a little bit. Just moved our levels around a little bit just to reflect the closure, the hourly closure, the bearish hourly closure. We're rejecting this level now, so let's see what happens. We're rejecting this level. Let's see. The beginning of that just reminded me of like Boondocks. I don't know. Had a very you know, the little segue music they usually play on the piano. A little piano segue music between scenes. Yeah, that's what that reminded me of. Okay, brother. Was that dude's name Sketch? Brother. Hello. Okay, brother. Okay, it's interesting. This is interesting on gold. Okay, daily coming up for a flip on gold. Looks like okay. 4 hour. Yeah, I really want the 4 hour close before I even consider the buys here. 4 hour close would be nice. Interesting. Yeah, I don't even know where to move these levels to. Yeah, I mean, 30-minute closer in about 7. 30-minute closer in about 7 minutes. We're coming up here. Let's see. That's the daily flip. That's the daily flip. 4 hour coming up as well. Okay. You're tapping into a level on the 4 as well. So let's see if we reject or if we continue pushing. I mean, that's an hourly level as well, right? You got this level right there. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Yeah, my levels are not as clean as I would like right now, but I gotta wait for price to play out here though. Let's see what happens. Yeah, can't really move anything quite yet. Can't really move anything quite yet. It's a treacherous area right here. There's some treachery going on right here. Let's see. Yeah, in terms of the buys, in terms of taking the buys, I mean the daily bottom flip. So where's the daily flip? This is the daily flip. And the daily high is over there. So what is that? So yeah, daily flip, that's above this level. So you close above there. Close above there, you come over here as well. You're filling out your highs. So if your hourly ends up closing above there, you could continue driving up for sure. Okay, interesting. So it's interesting looks here on gold, but nothing confirmed quite yet. Yeah, let's see what goes on right here. This range is treacherous. Like taking the sells inside this range is treacherous, but if it comes with a backing of news, then yeah, sure. Why not? All right, let's see. 5 minutes. Get warmed up. Because in a little bit it's gonna be news. There's gonna be volume, and if you're not warmed up, if you haven't stretched, you might break a bone, might break a finger bone or something. Trying to tap into a position. It's a calm before the storm, y'all. It's the calm before the storm. Yo, this dude, a menace. For the cultural Tower Sunset Cruise. World's best Afro-Caribbean party. Cobel, Cobel. Alright. 3 minutes. 3 minutes left for news and the 30-minute closure. Can't forget about 30-minute closure now. Just because there's news. All right, calm before the storm, y'all. Go outside, you know, drink some coffee, take a little smoke break if you smoke. I don't, you know, we're not sponsored by them. So for now, nicotine ain't good for you kids. But let me get sponsored by a cigar company though. Let me tell you, I never smoke. I'd never smoke cigars, but you know, nah, that's a lie. I might shit. You know the little aesthetic where you got the robe on, you know what I mean? When, like, if I got like 20 payouts, you know, I'm making like 5 M's a month. Come on, I gotta do it one time at least. I think it's like it's a rite of passage for like millionaires, you know? Like just, you know, puffing on a cigar one time. Like, I'm not talking cigarette, like you know, them Cubans. You know, I think it's like, even if you don't actually like to smoke, I think once you have a certain amount of zeros, you know, in your bank account, you sort of have to, right? I think it's like a prerequisite. Yeah, it's something you just have to do, I think. Pretty sure. Yeah, pretty sure. That and a yacht, you know? You need to smoke a cigar on a yacht. Yeah, there you go. That's the one. Okay, hello. Let's lock in real quick. So, news about to drop. In a few seconds here. You know the drill. Let's time it. You know the drill. I need to get some new sounds out. I'm trying to get the little battle stations on there. Mayday. All right, 20 seconds. Let me actually look at gold instead. We just did all that? Really? Nice. Okay, this is wild. This is very interesting. All right, let's lock in.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Cool. So there goes news. Okay, interesting. This is very interesting here. Very, very interesting. Daily just flipped, right? Wow, you came up last second. If there was no news here and you came up, took out this high, then dropped down, this be a whole different game right now. But okay, so so you came up. How exactly did the news come out? These numbers have not loaded in. Let me just refresh the page. Okay, so in terms of our high impact news, why is this still loading, man? Come on. It's looking like negative, right? It's looking majority negative. These don't want to load in for some reason, but it's looking like majority negative, which would make sense since we're going up here. Would make sense in that case. Yeah, so majority negative news for the dollar. So we should be driving up here. Let's see. 30-minute hourly. So we're rejecting at level 30-minute. Looks like you're creating a top wick. Never close. close respecting. You have a top wick now. Interesting. Okay, so on GJ, I'm not really seeing much. Maybe if we get a 5-minute closer below. Yeah, 5-minute closer below after this top wick would I take those sells off rip. Well, no, I wouldn't. Never mind. This is not a good. It's not a good range to really play the off rip. Yeah, but then you're filling in the 4-hour lows. Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? That makes sense. Yeah, let's see how this 5-minute closes on GJ. Let's see how that 5-minute closes on GJ. You might just rip straight down, to be honest. Yeah, let's see how the 5 closes on GJ gold. I mean, we're waiting for the 5 as well. But yeah, because news is saying buys, right? Your news is saying buys. Your news is saying buys. That daily flip now. You already flipped on the daily, so you're taking out the daily highs at this point. Okay. So where do you want to close above? I mean, you want to close above everything, innit? That would be best case scenario, but probably not gonna happen here. Okay. Yeah, we gotta be quick with it. Got about a minute left for this 5-minute to close. Let's see. Okay. So we got a little bit of a range coming up here. Yeah, if you close above there. Let's see, 15. Below though. And the 5. Let me see this 5 level. Okay, so 5 level drove down heavy from here. The rest is sort of to the top side. Up there as well. Okay, what is this range now? Okay, cool. About 11 pips. Not terrible. Alright, I got a minute left here. GJ doesn't look like it's gonna come down and close where I need it to close. So gold. Yeah, for me to take gold, I need to close above here. But let's lock in though, because it is possible. Because this is gold. Yeah, I know we don't have a bottom wick for this 30. I understand that, but this is a volume play, right? This is a play off of news. Yeah, and with that being said, I'm not expecting to come back down here. I'm not expecting for this candle to flip at all, right? This candle cannot flip at all. Yeah, let me see. So 10 seconds here. 10 seconds. We're gonna close above something here for sure, but it doesn't look like it's closing where I want to close per se. Okay, let me see this. Okay, that's all I need though. Looks like you're gonna close respecting. Okay, so is there enough volume for me to take this? Okay, yeah. If we were gonna take it, it would have had to have been on the flip. Yeah, that would have been it right there. Because right here we're going break even. So yeah, I didn't get involved with that. I didn't like where we closed on this 5. I mean, I guess news is carrying over, right? This is volume from news, so yeah, I guess that's doing work. But you know, nothing I can do about that though. We don't have entries, right? We don't have entries. Yeah, that is what it is. But this could just rip up now, right? This could just rip up here. Very possible. Ooh. Yeah, you're pushing up there on gold. Let's see what GJ is doing. How did the 5 close? So 5 close bullish, but didn't really go anywhere. Okay, it's 15 now, so no bottom wick on the 15. 30 closed, that's 30 closed. Okay. I tell you what, I will consider taking because you never actually want to be. All right, one sec, yo, one sec. right, so gold is still pushing up here. Again, nothing much we can do about that, right? We I don't want to say we called it, but we called it, right? Well, yeah, let me not say we called it, right? It's never good to say you called it, and if you didn't take it, it doesn't matter, right? But we understood that the momentum was to the top side, right? We did have bullish momentum from news. We did close above as well, but I didn't really close above where I wanted to close above, right? So yeah, it is what it is with that one. Yeah, if this ended up not playing out right, I would have felt like a dickhead, because there's nothing for me to really justify taking that position at that time. So yeah, I mean, that would have been the trade though. That would have been the full trade, right? I wouldn't hold this for anything, because basically this is a volume trade. This is all that would have been, a volume trade. But stick around, because we do have, right, we gotta stay locked in here, because we do have the 4-hour closure coming up. Ideally, you want this 4-hour to close not tapping into 2347 here, right? You want to close above 2343.5 ish, and still not tap into those levels, and then you can take the buys going up, right? You can take the buys going up to fill that range. So there is volume now. Yeah, I see you, fam. Appreciate you, mama. I see you. I know it's you. Appreciate you. Have a nice day, huh? Yeah, so let's see. I mean, I'm curious to see how this 15-minute is gonna close as well, since we do have volume in the markets right now. A 15-minute close above here, if we don't tap into this resistance, if we don't tap into 2347 before this 15 closes, yeah, 15-minute closure with a bottom wick, you could play that as well, right? That might be something you can play. I mean, this 5 close respecting, so nothing yet. So yeah, let's see how this 15-minute closes real quick. But like I said, you really don't want to be taking entries most times the last 15 minutes of the 4-hour candle closure, which is coming up here. You really don't want to be involved. Well, not you, but I don't want to be involved, right? If it aligns with your strategy, then go ahead, but you know, I don't want to be involved with that. But there is volume here, so you might just continue pushing until you hit TPs here. Well, not TPs, but until you hit 2347, right? Above 2347, you still have opportunity for the buys. They're not the best though. Yeah, you don't want to close. If you close just like this on the 4, fuego, right? Fuego, we look for a bottom wick. We take those buys going up to 2347, 2348. But if you close at 2347, things get a little shaky. But if you can close above, so you either close like this or clean above, right? You either close like this or clean above 2348, I would say, right? And then you can start looking at this to continue your buys going up. But yeah, for now, I'm just curious to see how this 15 closes though. I don't think I would take it, but I'm just curious to see how we close it. All right, let's see what GJ did. Yeah, GJ, nothing yet. A whole lot of nothing, which is not bad, not terrible. Yeah, we came down, we're rejecting this 199.2, right? Yeah, if this 4-hour ends up flipping, so what is this level here? 199.65. What is that on the hourly? 199.65 up here. Okay, so this is interesting here, because if this can close above now, if we can get this hourly and the 30-minute closer above 199.5, I'm gonna take that buy, most likely off rip. Well, now I require a bottom wick. It doesn't have to be anything it doesn't have to be anything too steep. I look for a bottom wick, and then I'll take the buys going up. Why I say that is, if you take those buys going up and you end up okay, let's see, what's the flip for this candle? What's the 4-hour flip? Okay, that's the 4-hour flip, huh? Okay, interesting. Let's see how this 15 closes. We might actually take a position before the 4-hour close. Let me see. Yeah, let's see how this 15 closes here. Let's see how this 15 closes. Hey, yeah, gold's still ripping up. Hey, gold's still ripping up. Yeah, coming straight to that level, huh? Yeah, nothing we can do about that, man. Nothing we can do about that. We had no entries. We saw the position playing out, but we had no entries, man. We had no entries. Yeah, now we gotta wait. So we got 1 minute left. 1 minute. 1 minute. Uno minute. 1 minute. Hey, 1 minute left. Frimpong on the chart. All right, 30 seconds. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Yeah, this right here would be the, not, yeah, a little bit higher. A closer a little bit higher above 23.43. That's the most ideal close here on gold. Yeah, for the 4-hour closer. All right, 15 minutes just closed. Cool. So here's the only way I would get involved with this, right? It's the only way I would get involved with this, because this is the last 15 minutes of this candle, of the 4-hour candle. So you're expecting a pullback here, right? You're expecting a pullback of some sort, either a pullback or a big push. So this is two things that I'm seeing could happen. You have no bottom wick here. You could continue pushing up here, tap into this level, reject, right? Tap into that level, reject, and then wait for that 4-hour close, right? Something like that, right? You might reject initially, maybe close somewhere around here, and then continue pushing up. Second thing that could happen, this comes down, creates a bottom wick for this previous 15 and 30, right? And then we come back up, we close somewhere here, which is a 4-hour close as well. Wait for that bottom wick, we continue pushing up, right? So in terms of the buys, that's how this could form here, right? That's how this could form here in terms of the buys. Yeah, but that 15 closer, yeah, nah, we're stalling a little too much. Yeah, so we're coming down here. So let's see if we create that bottom wick. If we create that bottom wick, that's a 30-minute flipping, right? That's the 30-minute flipping. If you end up coming back up, closing bullish on the 4-hour, then yeah, you're fuego to drive up for sure. You fuego to drive up for sure. Yeah. Come on. Pull up to the 50. Pull up to the city. Yeah, you know that we get gritty. 650, hey, 650. Yeah, push it through the door. Oh, pull it in the go. Hey, put it in the scope. Yeah, all the skipping rope. She don't wanna get married, so we just elope. Yeah, crack dope. Hey, crack dope, crazy. Yeah, we killing time here, man. We waiting for a 4-hour close, so gotta kill time somehow. Why not drop some bars? K-Dot, they call me Forex Kenny. It's like Kung Fu Kenny, but I don't do Kung Fu, I do Forex. All right, check me out. Come on. Hey, yeah, this is my 9 to 5. Yeah, shawty says she wants some 5 alive. That's juice. You know I got the juice. Yeah, when I put my money loose. Yeah, fill in the blanks. I'm not about to say it. Yeah, done it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, bars, boy, bars. Yeah, I'm like that. I do this. I do rap from time to time. I do rap. Yes, I do rap. All right. So is that the only news for the day? Yes, it is. You got medium news by 10, but if we don't really, if we're not actively in something by 9:30, yeah, I'd say by 9:30. To be honest, if we don't close in a way that if we don't really have direction by 9, I'm gonna call it a stream. Yeah, you want to at least have some direction by 9 o'clock. Yeah, this is a nice top wick, if it is a top wick. Yeah, things are looking really good for the sales on GJ. Things are looking really good for the sales on GJ. It's a lonely road. It's a lonely road. Yeah. All right, 9 minutes. How are we gonna close? So the 5 just closed. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. We just waiting here. Hey, we just waiting. Let's see how we close for in a little bit here. I'm looking at this GJ sells, man. If this GJ sells could form, that would be nice. That would be really nice. That would be really nice. Dun, dun, dun. NBA. Ooh. Was the NFL draft yesterday? When was the NFL draft? Let me see. Grades for all 32 teams. One team is A+. Was there a draft or no? There was, right? Yeah, there was. Yeah. Wait, no. Wait, what? Caleb Williams. Isn't this guy already in the NFL? Oh, no. Yeah. There was a draft. Yeah. Okay, so Caleb Williams went to where? Where is this dude? School USC. What is it? Are these projections or actual actual picks. Oh no, yeah, no, it already happened. So where did this dude go? What is this? I don't even know what that is. What is that logo? The Bears? Oh damn. Damn, feels bad for that boy. He went to the Bears, bro. Yeesh. Ugh. Bears. Well, bro? Why did they get a quarterback? Why did the Bears get a quarterback? Are their quarterback is their quarterback not that dude, bro? The dude is nice. No? Caleb Williams. No, not him. This nigga. Yeah, Justin Fields. What happened? Oh, they got traded to the Steelers. Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, because Justin Fields is nice, bro. Justin Fields is nice. So I was like, what they got a quarterback for? What are they gonna do with a quarterback? But yeah, that makes sense. They traded his ass, huh? Crazy. Yeah. So Jaden Daniels to Washington. Jaden Daniels is what? Is he a wide receiver? Is Heineken still their quarterback? I don't even know. Or now he a cornerback? Bro, why he got? Oh, he a quarterback? Really? Oh, he is a quarterback. Okay, interesting. Jaden Daniels a quarterback. Cool. I guess that was racist of me, huh? Just see a black man assume he's a wide receiver. Hey, I'm black too, yo, so it's okay. Hey, man. Drake Maye to the Patriots, to the Pats. League Nabbers, Jason. I mean, I don't know any of these names. I don't follow. Ooh, Olufashan. It's Nigerian boy, born and bred. What team is that? The Jets. Unfortunate. Luyatu. Them Hawaiian boys doing it big, huh? Miss reverse. Cool. Should be a fun year on the NFL. Should be a fun NFL year. Hopefully this is gonna be a fun 4-hour closer. 4-hour closure. Foreclosure. Closure to 4. For the closure. Hey man. A whole new world. Don't you dare close your eyes. All these shiny things I never knew. Okay. All right. 3 minutes here. We're gonna lock in. So, go to the bathroom. Well, never mind. I'm saying it like it's news. It's not news. It's about to be the 4-hour close. Yeah, man. Come on, man. Just close below for me. Come on, GJ. Can you do something for me? The thing with GJ here is, right? The thing here is really, as long as you close below this level here, you can still take the sells, right? But yeah, you would prefer a clean, you know, a clean closure below, right? You would prefer a clean closure below. Da na 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 na. She's she said she won't. She said she won't fit it. You came and she took in my eyes. She told me she just do my disguise. I'm looking down. God in the sky now. I know nobody in here. That's why I'm singing. If somebody in here, just tell me to stop singing, please. I ain't trying to ruin your eardrums this early morning. All right, let's lock in. Okay, it looks like we're not gonna close the best on GJ, unfortunately. I mean, you're gonna close below this level, and that means you do still have room to drive down. So I mean, we'll see how this plays out, but it doesn't look like anything off rip on GJ. Yeah, so that's just gonna be what that be. Yeah, let's go and gold real quick. So gold looking a little bit more promising here. You're having the hourly closure above. This 4-hour closure is sort of gonna close respecting though. Hi man, it's a tough closure on both pairs, huh? Not a fan of either close, but this hourly is gonna close bullish, it seems. It does seem, and we have some room to drive up there. Ooh, okay, we just closed, and okay, we closed respect and interest, but we closed barely above. We closed above, but oh so barely. And now nothing is moving. Okay, so things just fucking off. Right. Okay, so yeah, that's crazy, man. So we closed barely above. Yeah, the only thing I don't like here is the 4-hour closure. I'm not gonna lie. That's the only thing I don't like. But with the way this closed, I think what we're gonna do here, we might see a push up to this 4-hour level and then reject down, right? We might see that happen here. That being said, right? That being said, okay, let me see. 4 hours, so we came back up, still respected that level there. Okay. Alright, if we take out those highs, that's gonna be catalyst to drive up, right? Okay, pushing up. So close above, went up, close above, a little bit of pullback. Okay, interesting. All right, I'm gonna look to take these buys. Let me see. Hourly. Yeah, they're already happening as we speak, though. I'm just gonna keep on analyzing this here, just in case price does come back, right? If price does end up coming back here, let me see this hourly. Where's the hourly level? Yeah, you're looking to go up there. This 4-hour, you're looking to tap in there, then you're gonna melt. But if you want to grab liquidity first, probably gonna be somewhere around these levels here. Okay, boom, go around there. Right, so really you don't want to come back here. So your lows then around, around here, I think. 30, 28, 38. Cool. Okay, so yeah, this is far gone from where I wanted to take the position. This is far gone from where I would have liked to take the position. So yeah, man. Yeah, nothing I can do about that. I'll see how this 5-minute opens up. Right, if this 5-minute opens up, say no top wick, we come down. As soon as we get to these levels, I'll take a buy, right? I'll take a buy at those levels. Yeah, let's see how this 5 plays out. Yeah, because this could come down for a steeper bottom wick here. potentially, right? Steeper bottom wick to these areas here, especially. Okay, yeah, if I'm not taking that, then it would be here and then there. So hourly 4, so you're not expecting coming back down here, are you? Okay, yeah, so let's see how that 5 closes. Let's see how that 5 closes, but you sort of have to have your stop loss down here. Yeah, if we wait for this bottom wick to form first, right? If we tap into, say, these levels, then reject, come up, then we can have a smaller then I'll move my stop loss to around these areas here, right? But what I'm seeing right now is the fact that if I take a buy now, with the bottom wick we have right now, we might not drive all the way up to TPs before coming back down, right? We might continue to push down. And what I'm looking at is we're gonna create a steeper bottom wick towards these areas here, right? So the next level you'll be looking at for resistance would be here. If we're gonna drive up, I don't really think you would need to come, you know, further down than this, right? You wouldn't need to come all the way back down to these lows, right? So yeah, let's see how this 5 closes. So 50 seconds for the 5 close. Most likely I'm gonna take this all as soon as we have a bottom wick. I'm most likely gonna buy as soon as we have a bottom wick, so pay attention here. Most likely gonna buy as soon as we have a bottom wick. So what is that? 2324.587. 2324. Okay. All right, let's see how we close. We close in respecting, maybe. Let's see. And okay, we close bullish. Let's see. Okay, as soon as we flip on that candle, I'm gonna take a buy. As soon as we flip on that candle, I'm gonna take a buy. And not yet. And still not flipped yet. Still haven't flipped yet. Still have not flipped yet. Okay, let me take a look at the 4 real quick. Yeah, that's coming down, creating its lows. Okay, cool. Yeah, I would like to take out those lows again before we flip. But as soon as we flip here, yeah, as soon as we flip, I'm gonna, ooh, damn it, just missed it. All right, well, our position is a little bit higher than I would have liked. But we're in there though. We're in there. All right, let's see. So vantage point, in terms of BE, vantage point is not too far off here. Vantage point is about 10 pips off. We're about to hit vantage. So the high of this previous candle is gonna be our vantage point, and then we're gonna go BE. Okay, so stop loss 2342.12. Okay, so we just took out those highs. I'm gonna go BE, and this is a risk-free trade now. It's gonna push this a little bit more in profit. Yeah. So the actual position should have been a little bit lower. It should have been on the flip of that candle. I would have had a buy stop in, but it did look like we had a lot of volume going, so didn't want to risk missing the chance. So now we've taken out those highs again. You should see a push towards 2346.446. If not, you're gonna come down for a steeper bottom wick here, right? So I mean, you're at least 10 pips in profit here. So I'd say close partials if you're, if you don't want to break even trade here, I'd say close partials, but I'm holding everything as of now. I'll see how this 5-minute closes though. If this 5-minute closes bullish, high chance we tap into our TP areas, right? So we still in here. Let's see, runners. Yeah, now I'm not gonna have any runners though. I'm not gonna have any runners. I got price tapping 23.46. Yeah, I got price tapping 23.46, and that'll be it for me. That will be it for me. But we're coming back down here. We might get stopped out, break even. If we do, it is what it is. $23.46.5. Yeah, so TPs are 23.46.5. 23.46.5. Okay, so boom, we just got stopped out, break even. If we entered where we wanted to enter, we would have still been in this trade, right? Because I mean, most likely if you're gonna drive up, it's not gonna flip. But yeah, now you're tapping into that level again. So at this point, for me to take the buys again, I need a steeper bottom wick. I need a steeper bottom wick for me to take these buys again. So I need a bottom wick to say maybe where. Yeah, I needed a steeper bottom wick now, or say a 15-minute closer, which is gonna happen in the next 5 minutes. So yeah, so keep active here. Keep active here. We might be entering another trade soon. So just keep active. Yeah, but yeah, we've tapped into that 23.44 level. You could see some major rejection from that level now, but I do think we're gonna continue pushing up here a little bit more before we start driving down, if we're gonna drive down. But yeah, you need a steeper bottom wick now. I'd say towards 23.38.5, 23.38.6, around there. Yeah, cool. I mean, this is okay. I mean, I don't mind having a steeper bottom wick. Actually, before I forget, let me just put that on the record. Yeah, it's a lot of break evens, but hey, it is what it is. Trades taken. Was that GJ or gold? Okay, all right. Gold. All time 32. So I'm break even on my break evens. Whoa. All right, 15-minute about to close. Let's see. I prefer a steeper bottom wick to that though. I would prefer a steeper bottom wick to that. But we did take out this previous 15 lows though. We did take out those previous 15 lows. Yeah, like to really confirm the drive up, I would prefer that steeper bottom wick. I would definitely prefer that steeper bottom wick. Cause look, if you notice here, you almost always tapped into at least this level before you really made that big push up, right? So yeah, I would prefer a steeper bottom wick here. Yeah, 3 minutes left for a closer though. Let's see. So GJ did end up dropping here. Okay, so yeah, that's the 4 hour at work. That's the 4 hour at play. That's the 4 hour at play right there. Yeah, bullish closer 15. So fake out on the 15, sort of. Yeah, you have, yeah, that's the 4 hour right there. This whole thing right here, this is the 4 hour play. This is the 4 hour at play right here. This is the 4 hour at play. Interesting. Okay, so we got room to. Okay. These are all rejection areas here. Yeah, if this, let me see. Let's see. What are we looking for on gold? Okay, gold going up 5. Okay. Two things here. We're looking at this. Right, 4 hour. 4 hour goes below. Those expecting continuation. You're not expecting that to flip. It flip. Okay, let's see. Let's see. And once that flips, it's pretty much wraps, no? Because you already came up there, so that's pretty much wrapped. All right, 15-minute about to close here. 15-minute about to close. 15-minute about to close. All right. If you can just get a closure below here on the 15, if you get a closure below this level on the 15, I'm taking a sell-off rip. Taking a sell-off rip. I don't even think I need a bottom wick. Yeah, gold is pushing. Gold is pushing as well. Looks like we're gonna close above on gold. Yeah, damn. Damn, yeah, nah, I need GJ to close below. I need GJ to close below. I can't take this yet. We have too much rejection over there. I understand we're playing the 4 hour as well, but there's too much rejection right there. Yeah, nah, I can't take this yet. I can't take this yet. The only way I could take this is if we basically need a top wick towards 199.3 at this point. Yeah, nah, I can't take that on GJ, not yet anyways. In terms of gold, so gold closed above. Right, we closed above on gold. Let me see, what is this? Can't take gold either. Shit. Yeah, I can't take either. I can't take any of them, man. I can't take any of them. Not yet. Damn it, bro. Yeah, if we had come down and tapped this level here, we created a steeper bottom wick here, I would have taken the buys off the flip, right? I would have taken the buys going up off the flip. But yeah, nah, this range is there's too much traffic here. There's too much traffic here. I can't take that. And this, I mean, look how many times we've rejected this exact level, and look how hard we rejected. 1, 2, 3. Now we've tapped below the level, so we did tap below the level, right? Yeah, which is why it's stronger confirmation that if you close, actually, let me see the 5. Did the 5 ever close below? Yeah, I mean, look at this on the 5. Tap, push, tap, push, tap, push. So every time you close below, you ended up driving to at least here. Okay. Tap, push, tap, push. So, okay. So on wick there, then you came up, tap there. Interesting. Okay, here's what I'm looking at now. On this 5, the way we can take the sells off of this 5 on GJ, we tap 199 points. So yeah, so we needed a top wick. So basically this. Now we need this 5-minute candle to flip and close bearish below. Yeah. So now we came up, we tapped here, we tapped below this level, came up. Now we've created this top wick over here. Now we just need this candle to come down and close bearish. As soon as this candle closes bearish, I'm taking that sell off rip. I don't even need this top wick. I'm just gonna take that sell off rip. Cool. Okay. So things are still active here. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, if you end up closing below, if you end up closing bearish below on this 30-minute candle as well, that's something else you could play as well. That's something else you could play. Yeah, so right now we're in limbo. Nothing confirmed just yet. Nothing confirmed just yet. But now if this 5 minute can come down, I will not take this 5 like this, right? Even though it's possible you rip down like this, I will not take this 5 like this, because if I do, I sort of have to sell immediately and have at least a 10 pip vantage point, because this level here is treacherous. This is a treacherous level. But if you're okay, that's interesting. If you're mirroring this move to the left, right? Okay, tough. Interesting. 15, 30 out of close as well. 15. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's see how we close here. Yeah, this 5. I just need, if this 5 could melt, that would be nice. Hey, my brother, man like Joe, Wagwan, how you doing? Yeah, if this 5 could just melt and close below, that would be nice. If we could just have that 5 melt, that would be nice. Good evening from the Philippines, sir. How you doing? How was your day, man? How was your trading day? Took any trades? How was business today, man? A lot of passengers, I hope. Okay, let's see. All right, 5 minute about to close. So 5 minute is not closing how I wanted to. So, but here, keep this in mind though. If we close respecting here, you could rip straight down. That's a fact. You could just rip straight down as long as you close above or below there. So keep that in mind. Let me see. So this 4 hour, yeah, I'm not expecting a comeback here. Boom, boom, 30, 15, 5. Interesting 5. So the 5 did close. Is this respecting? Not really. Yeah, so you sort of closed above on the 5. So let's see how this next 5 closes. Let's see how this next 5 closes. It's a lot going on here, a lot going on. So there is volume here though. There is volume. Nice, nice, nice. Profit is a profit, bro. That's all you need. That's all you need. That's all you need. That $15 profit from that exact same move, that $15 profit in the future is gonna become $50 profit from the exact same move, right? And then it's gonna be $100 profit and $1,000 profit just from the exact same move. You just gotta keep consistent, and you know, don't worry too much about that dollar amount, right? Just worry about the skill, developing the skill. Right, once you get to that point where you're just, you know, you're just running on autopilot, you know, the exact same move is just gonna the dollar amount that comes with the exact same move is just gonna keep on going up, right? Because your lot sizes are just gonna keep on going up, right? The more capital you have, the more you're able to risk, the more you're able to gain, right? So that's good. That's fuego. How much is a US dollar in the Philippines? Actually, I could just look it up. Dollar to Philippine peso. Y'all use pesos? Nice. 800 pesos. Nice, nice. Is that a lot? Is 800 pesos a lot? 58? Wait, what does that mean? Oh, like $15 is 58 pesos, or 15 or $1 is 58? Oh yeah. No, you're right. Yeah. $1.58. Gotcha. I literally just saw it right here. Now I'm still asking. My fault. Yeah. Cool. It's better than my country, bro. $1 is about eesh, I don't even want to say it. It's about 1,000. About 1,000 naira. God save our country, man. Okay, so we got about 5 minutes for a closure here. Yeah, if I don't see anything cooking on this closure, I'm gonna have to call it a stream, because then I'm just gonna be waiting for the 10 o'clock open. ¿Qué soy esto? Philippines. Yeah, I'd like to come over there. Y'all got some beautiful women, bro. Yeah, Philippines reminds me of Nigeria in that respect. There's beautiful women everywhere. All right, let's see. All right, we're flipping on this 30-minute. Okay, you're flipping on that 30-minute. What is that? So that's a 4-hour flip as well. Okay, this is interesting. I mean, I don't think this flip is gonna drive us up though. It might, because you did respect, right? And this candle, yeah, you have tapped into this level for a rejection in the past, right? That's that level there. Okay, interesting. If you were gonna reject, that would be it, right? Okay, so you sort of need to come up higher, right? Yeah, I think if you're gonna go past this level now, you need to come up higher. So what does that mean then? So the daily flip. Nope. What does that mean then for my trade? Okay, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to see how can we take these buys. I mean, a closer above 199.4 would be decent for some buys. Right, it would be decent for some buys, especially after tapping here, but then it's a very limited range, right? So I mean, if you can get the entries before 199.4, that would be nice, but where exactly would you get those entries is the question now, right? So I'm just looking, every time you've tapped into this level, right, you've come up, tapped over there, then rejected, You tapped here, came all the way up here, tapped here, came where did you come here? Came up, retested the bottom, pushed up to the highs, down, boom. Yeah, I'm thinking here, if you can close above 199.3, yeah, if you can close bullish here, I might take this buys off rip, but then your break even is about 6 pips off. So a very high chance. Well, I probably wouldn't go break even just yet. I'd probably wait for a 5 closer and see how we close. But as long as you keep on closing bullish, you're good. But the first 5-minute bearish closer, I probably need to manage at that point, right? Because here's what I'm seeing, right? You tapped into this level where you've had multiple major rejections from, right? So if it is the case that you want to come back down, you flip here, you need a steeper top wick, right? If you're rejecting like this, that means you need a steeper top wick before you come down and take out these lows, right? Yeah, but yeah, 15-minute about to close, 30 about to close. It's not gonna be a very nice closer here, I don't think. Yeah, there's so much noise here. There's too much noise in this area. There's too much noise in this area, man. That's the only reason I'm not taking this. There's too much noise. Yeah, let me look at gold real quick. Okay, gold closer is decent, right? Now we're having another closer above, but we've already tapped into that level. I need to see a steeper bottom wick here. I can't take this off rip. I need to see a steeper bottom wick. I need to see a steeper bottom wick because I do think we're gonna tap 2347 at some point here before we reject, if we're gonna reject. So I need a steeper bottom wick. We might not make that steeper bottom wick though. We might just push. Actually, are we above here? Yeah, we are above. Okay. So let me see. So closer above came down. Okay. I'm gonna have a buy stop. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I said yeah, that's tough. Yeah, that's tough. As soon as I said I'm gonna have a buy stop, we just flipped and drove. Yeah, nothing we can do about that, man. Yeah, man, nothing we can do about that. So now we've taken out those. Yeah, these would have been TPs right here, right? This would have been TPs or break even at the minimum right here. So now that we've done this, for me to take these buys now, I need this to come down and create a bottom wick towards these areas down here. Right, I need a bottom wick towards these areas down here. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. Yeah, I was just about to get in these buys too, but you know, price just did whatever it wanted to do. Cool. I mean, that is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, look at this GJ30 closure. Oh, so GJ did close above, huh? Was this like last second? It did this last second. Okay. All right, let me not miss this one as well. Let me see. Quick. Okay, up here. Closure there. Damn, I'm not a fan of the closure. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a fan of where we closed. Look. Yeah, you do need to come down though. You do need to come down. Okay. You do need to go up, sorry. All right, see this 5-minute. Damn, bro, shit moving too fast right now. Everything moving too fast right now. It's not the best closure either. Yeah, nah, I can't take GJ, man. I can't take it. I can't take it right now. I really can't. You're at that level. You're right at that level. If you reject from there, I'm gonna be a dickhead to take that. Yeah, I would be a dickhead to take that, man. Yeah, I can't take that right now. Not right now. 15.5. Hey, Yeah, bro, it's too much noise. Look at all this noise over here. Too much noise. Way too much noise. Yeah, gold would have been ideal, man, but you know, we closed how we closed. All right, let's see how this 5-minute closes though. If we don't tap 23.47 by this 5, then I'll get in the buy. But right now, shit. Yeah, nothing we can do. Nothing we can do. Yeah, my fault. Yeah, let's kill the emotion. Kill the emotion. Kill the emotion. Kill the emotion. Cool. Alright. Alright. Yeah, these are tricky levels to take a position in. It's the levels are too compact. They're too compact. There's too much going on. There's too much going on. You have a 5 closer above there, and you have a level there. There's too much going on here, man. I'm trying to see the bigger picture here. Okay, so the 5 minutes about to close, which is cool, but I just want to see something here. I'm trying to see what is the bigger picture. What am I missing here? What is the bigger picture? All right, let's look at a 4 hour. 4 hour now coming up. Looks like we flipped. If you're gonna continue coming down here, you most likely need a steeper top wick here. Okay, so these are your targets here on the hourly. One sec, bro. These are your targets right there on the hourly. You have rejection from this level, which is where you're currently at. You have driven up from there as well. Okay, let me see what is that at. 30. Okay, 30 level. 30 level up there. If you close above here, you have a little bit more room to drive up. 5, how's the 5 closing? 5 close, respecting. All right, so with GJ, I'm gonna wait for a 15-minute closer. Cool. If we can have a 15-minute closer above 199.442 without driving all the way up, I'll take those buys. I'll get involved with those buys. Yeah. In terms of the sells, I need an hourly closer on this for the sells. Cool. All right, so that's GJ. Gold, I mean, bruh, we were gonna take this, but price just shut all the way up. It just went all the way up without us, right? So nothing we can do about that. Yeah, so you just hit TPs. Well, not TPs, but yeah, you just hit that level now. So you're gonna need to wait here. You're gonna need to wait on gold here. That happened too fast. Nothing we could do. Nothing we could do about that. That happened too fast. Aywa. Let me do this quick. So the daily now came down. We flipped on the daily, coming back up. Okay, 4 hours, same thing. Close bullish, but respecting. You're looking to tap into this level, which is what you're about to do now. Okay, hourly, boom. Yeah, man. Yeah, really now I need for me to take any buys, yeah, I need a closer above, right? I need a closer above. I need a closer above. Aiba, okay, so. All right, let's see. Let's see how we end up forming here. I'd say if you could close something like this on this 15, right? If you can close something like this on this 15, then maybe you could take buys to fill the rest of the range going up. But Yeah, it's a long thing. I'm not gonna lie. Sort of a Hail Mary here. Sort of a Hail Mary. Not the best. I'd prefer this 15 buys here though. I prefer the buys on GJ though. Yeah, it's not long-term buys either. All right, sorry, bro. Gold chart April 26th. It's a mapping position. What do you mean by a mapping position? I'm not sure what you mean by a mapping position, bro. Get out of here. What is this? Get out of here. Mapping position. April 26th. Are we in April or May? We're in May, yeah? April 26th. I don't think my chart goes back that far on the hourly. No, it should. It should. Yeah, what am I saying? Yeah, April 26th. So April 26th. Yeah, so what do you mean by a mapping position? What does that mean? I'm not sure what you meant by a mapping position. Yeah, so right here, right? Yeah, what do you mean by a mapping position, bro? I'm not sure what you mean. April 26th is around here. So this, all of this right here is April 26th. All of this right here. I'm not sure what you mean by a mapping position though. If you let me know what you mean, I can answer you a lot better. I can give you a more educated answer. Okay, GJ rejecting. Gold keep pushing. Oh man. I did not expect to be here this long. Not gonna lie. I mean, we were in those gold buys, but break even, of course. Yeah, man. That's unfortunate. I mean, it's not one of those trades that I could have kept open. Yeah, it wasn't one of those trades that I could have, you know, kept open. Actually. Okay. I just thought of something to start keeping track of, and I'll keep a track of it. I'm not gonna say what it is quite yet, but I'll keep on keeping a track of it. If I see it play out more often, I'll implement it into the way I take my trades, or the way I manage my trades, actually, I should say. Cool. Coolio. Okay, GJ still pushing up. Cool. That is fuego. What am I doing? Okay. Still pushing up on GJ. Still pushing up. Okay, so gold, that's TPs right there. That would have been TPs right there. Okay. That would have been TPs right there. Let's see if we can take anything else here. So the next TP would be 2352, right? So now you've tapped into this level, you're gonna expect this rejection, right? You're gonna expect this rejection. Your next level here is 2352. I mean, ideally you want to wait for a closer above. It might happen before. That push might happen before. We'll see. Depends on how this 15 closes. Yeah, that's full TPs right there. That's full TPs right there. Yeah, that's unfortunate because we were in this trade right here, but I mean, yeah, man, we had to close it. We couldn't really keep it open. I guess based on the 4 hour, you would have anticipated that. Yeah. Yeah, woulda, coulda, shoulda. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. That is what it is. All right. So 15 about to close here. Let's see how this 15 closes for GJ as well. It looks like we're gonna have a bullish closer on GJ for the 15. Where's this 4 hour right now? Okay, so you've come up here. You could. Okay. All right, you're in treacherous waters right now on GJ. You are in some treacherous waters. Okay. All right, let's see. Pay attention on GJ here. We might have a trade off rip. We might have something off rip here. Yeah, it shouldn't come down to that level. Yeah, we might have something off rip on GJ. So let's see how do we have a bottom wick or no? Okay, so as soon as we flip here, 98.90, so as soon as we flip, I'm gonna take a buy on GJ here. Soon as we flip on this 15, I'm gonna take a buy on GJ. Okay. Let's see. The vantage point is not too far away. Your vantage point is not too far away. It's about 8 pip vantage point. Let's see. And okay. Should I put a buy stop? Let me see. I'm just gonna mark it execute. So let's see. We're about to take out that high. Not yet. Yeah, we need to flip on this 5 for me to take this candle because this hourly is about to close, right? This hourly is about to close, so the sooner we can flip here, the better, right? 15. Yes. Okay, so I think I'm gonna put in a buy stop here. I'm gonna put in a buy stop at 199.455. Wait, hold up. A little bit higher than that. 5. A little bit higher. Okay, so right now I got a buy stop. I got a buy stop at 199.462. Actually, I'm gonna move that to 472. Yeah. Cool. So I got a buy stop at 199.472. Yeah, if we end up getting activated here, your vantage point is about 7 pips or 8 pips. Your vantage point here would be about 8 pips. All right, stop loss down here, just because, I mean, if this is gonna be if this is the full move here, if you're just gonna tap in and then start melting, I mean, if you flip on this whole candle, you're just gonna keep on dropping, right? You're just gonna keep on dropping down. So at that point, it's game over. So cool. So I got buy stops in. If I'm not activated by this 5, I'm gonna close the position, close the order, and wait for this hourly to close. Right? Hourly bullish hourly closer should be more, you know, should give us some more static here, some more motion, not static, some more motion. All right, let's see. Minute left for this 5 to close. Can we be activated by then? We'll see. Gold doing bits as well. Yeah, gold, we have to wait for the hourly close. We can't really do anything right now. Okay, so I just got activated into the GJ, I believe. Yeah, so right there we just got activated into GJ. Yeah, let's see what happens. So in terms of break even areas are, like I said, not too far away, to be honest. About 6 pips around there, right? Most likely I'll probably wait for the hourly to close. It depends, right? It depends on how we form, how we keep on forming here. But yeah, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, you could just start melting here, huh? Yeah, that would have been nice. Yeah, there's a lot of rejection in this area, though, I'm not gonna lie. But I am expecting you to come up here a little bit more before you start rejecting. Yeah, we'll see. We will see. The hourly closer is gonna be key. Hourly closer definitely gonna be key. All right, so 5 minutes just closed. We closed bearish on the 5. Next this candle formed with a bottom wick first, which isn't bad. Let's see if we can drive up on this candle, and yeah, we'll see. But it looks like the volume is slowing down, which is not the best. Here. Okay, modify. Let me just put in my stop loss real quick. Stop loss at 98.98. Cool. All right, y'all. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens with this trade. I'd say this is not a A plus position, right? It's not an A plus position, but it does have opportunity here. Why I say that is, you see this level we took this position in, there's a lot of noise here, right? This is the only reason I didn't want to take it initially. There's a lot of noise, but now we had the 15-minute closure, we've had this bottom wick, so I do think even if we are gonna drive down here, we're gonna come up to at least 199.5 level, right? So that's what I'm sort of leveraging here. That's the idea I'm leveraging at the moment. So let's see. So as soon as we tap 199.5, which is basically taking out that high of the previous 15, I'm gonna go break even. Well, no, I won't. It depends on when we do it, right? If we do that before this 5 close, yeah, if we do that before this 5 close, then I'll go break even. But if we do it after, then I'm gonna wait for the hourly to close first. Okay, we're filling out those highs. You should see a push. Yeah, did you just take out the highs or no? Not yet. If you fill the highs again, you should see a push towards break-even areas. And did you take out the highs? Not yet. Yeah, you're seeing a lot of rejection there. There's a lot of rejection over there. Yeah, we're still in here. Sitting pretty. Okay, tapped into that level. Yeah, oof. It's a treacherous level we just tapped into that we're rejecting from right now. Yeah, if this 5-minute close is bearish, I mean, of course I'll wait for the hourly to close, but if this 5-minute ends up closing bearish, our chances of this trade goes down to 50%, because now you just tapped into what might just be a major rejection area, right? Was that 199.5? Was we might have actually tapped into 199.5. Let me see. Yeah, actually, yeah, we tapped just below. Yeah, just like we tapped right at 199.5. Yeah, so this 5 closure is gonna be key. If we tap that level again, I'm gonna go break even. Yeah, if we tap that level again, I'll go break even. But that's before the closure, right? If we tap that level before the closure, I'm gonna go break even. If we you know, if we close first, I'm gonna wait for the hourly to close. Okay, we're about to tap it. Not yet. Still nothing. 40 seconds left for a close. What are we gonna do first here? Still haven't tapped. Let's see. And you take out the high. Yeah, did you take out that high? Boom. Okay, so right there you took out the high. I've gone break even. This is a risk-free trade. Okay, pushing up here. I haven't closed anything yet. My closure comes at 199.548. So 199.548. Okay, so with that open, I'm gonna close majority of the position. Actually, I'm gonna close everything. Boom. So right there, I just closed the full position. I just closed the full position right there, because we closed no top wick. We closed no top wick, open no bottom wick, right? So at this point, you just want to wait for this hourly to close, right? We just want to wait for this hourly to close. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm actually just gonna wait for the hourly to close, and we might get into a second position. We might get into a second position here. Yeah, let me see. So 5-minute left here. Let me see what happens here with that. Gold, we might have a gold entry as well in a little bit here. Yeah, this is looking like a decent range. It's looking like a decent range. The daily flipping coming up. GJ. Yeah, GJ tapped into a level. Yeah, you might flip. Yeah, so actually I'm gonna focus on gold right now. So we've taken what we can on GJ. We've taken what we can on GJ. For about, how many pips was that? Let me see. Let me see how many pips. 47. So we had about 13 pips. Yeah, we had about 13. What? No, not 13. Nah, that's a lie. Hold up, what is this? 7? 8? Yeah, we got about 8 pips on GJ. Not terrible. Not terrible. So about 8 pips on GJ. About 8 pips on GJ. Yeah, so that's we got out of that what we could, right? We got what we could out of that one. So we got about 18 pips. Sorry, not 18 pips. 8 pips on GJ. I'm gonna just put that on the record real quick, because I am interested in taking another gold entry. Sorry. 33. Trades taken. Let's see. So we got GJ. That's 8. Cool. All right, so we got about 2 minutes left here for a gold for a gold close. Let's see how we close on gold. Wow, go on, bro. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Yeah, so let's see what happens here. We're gonna look for this gold. We're gonna look to take gold here. Gold buys. Yeah, I'm pretty much done with GJ, I think. I mean, GJ hourly could close above there. You do still have some room to go up. Yeah. GJ could still set up for more buys here, but I think I'll be more keen on taking gold here, just because of how the daily looks on gold. 4 hours. Okay, a minute left. We got a minute left. Let's see. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be interesting here. Gonna be very interesting. Yeah, look at that last second push up. Okay, so I'm gonna need a bottom wick on gold. Gonna need a bottom wick. So 4 hour coming up. Yes, this is a rejection area. Yeah, the only thing I don't like on gold per se is the 4 hour, which is why I do need that bottom wick. So closer above hourly 4. Yeah, 4 hours should not flip. 4 hours should not flip, especially if I'm waiting for the bottom wick. So stop loss is somewhere around these lows. These lows around here. Over here. Cool. Okay, so we're getting the closer. Yeah, that's a disgusting close. Yeah, nah. So scrap gold. At least for now, scrap gold. For me to take this gold, I'm gonna need a steeper bottom wick. I'm gonna need a bottom wick around, say, let me see. Yeah, I need a bottom wick around these levels here. Yeah, because that's not a good, that's not a nice closer at all. We close no top wick. I don't like that. No me gusta. So yeah, I'm gonna wait for a steeper bottom wick towards these levels, and then I'll take a buy. But right now, this could just drive up without me, and I'm chilling. I'm cool with that. In terms of GJ also closed respecting. So, did we close respecting? Let me see. So this is the 30 level. What's the hourly level? So, yeah. You close respecting? Yeah, you did, huh? Yeah, you did close respecting. Yeah, yeah, you close respecting on GG as well. So I mean, you're driving up here, but okay, so the overall level you close respecting, right? The overall level you close respecting, but you close most recent. Yeah, maybe we could have taken this, huh? Yeah, this is our setup right here. 8 pips right there. Most recent overall, most recent. Yeah, I guess you could have taken that, but yeah, c'est la vie. Yeah, we could have taken this. This is a setup. This is a setup for us. This is a setup for us, but you know, yeah, we didn't really look at it, so it is what it is. So this, I mean, this would have been TPs anyways, right? 4 hour level. This 4 hour level right here, that would have been TPs right there. So yeah, right there would have been out. So that would have been another 10 pips or so. Yeah, it is what it is. Gold, in terms of gold, okay, so I'm gonna hop off right now because really we're just waiting for gold to do a little pullback here. What I'm gonna be looking for, if it does it while I'm signing off here, then I'll stay. If not, then c'est la vie till tomorrow. So what I'm looking for here is a bottom wick. I want a bottom wick towards this level right? Boom, we create that. I'd say maybe a 15-minute closer. 15-minute closer, then I'll look for this, right? I'll look for something like this. And that'll be it. That'll be my move, right? But yeah, for now, I'm gonna stay out of it. Wait for that bottom wick, and then we'll play that. We'll play that to the top side. All right. All right. Cool. So we got a little bit today. I wish we got a lot more, but hey, that's the name of the game, right? That's the name of the game. We get what we can, and then we dip. Get what we can, then we dip. But hey, at least the account is back in the positives, right? The account is back in the positives. We are about $29 in, so you know, we start somewhere, you know. About 29 in, we start somewhere. Yeah, we're back in the positives. Hopefully we stay in the positives, you know. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me, y'all. That's gonna be it for me. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all for you know, engaging in the chat and all that. And yeah, we're gonna be back again tomorrow, final day of the week, CPI as well. So tomorrow should be interesting, right? Tomorrow should be interesting. Tomorrow just might be the day we pass the funded. So you don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. All right. Appreciate y'all for tuning in again, and peace.